So what with the meat we're using something already tender, and we bought at Sam's the other day. Beautiful ribeyes. We bought 3 of them, so we're going to use 1.
Because they're so big.
They're so big, so we only need 1 for this with all the other stuff. Okay, we got our meat diced. I diced these up as close as, or cubed them up. They're approximately 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. You can do whatever size you want. And without touching them, I'm just going to go ahead and drop them in here. Ow! Didn't mean that to happen. That made the camera lady jump. Now we're going to spread these out. Now you can use, seeing how this is a braising process of meat, you can use any type of meat you want. You can use chuck roast, a round, London broil, any type of beef you want to use will be fine in here, because we're going to braise this for approximately 1.5 hours. So whatever you use is going to be tender. We want it tender and super duper ribeye flavoring. So basically we're just going to brown these off. I'm going to put a little, I put a little salt on them. I got a little pink, I don't know if it's sea salt or Himalayan salt. Sometimes I say it's pink Himalayan sea salt, which is cool yet refreshing salt. Alright, I'm not going to show you the whole browning process. When I get ready to take it off, you'll see the end product. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. We're going to go ahead and take the meat out. Oh, I had a bowl for my meat. No, that's for the grease. That's fine. I'll put it in this tray right here. You got me a bowl? We're going to go ahead and take this off. And and the reason we're doing it, we just don't want all this. So we're going to throw some red onion in here. And we're going to saute them up just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and pour the beef back in there and get all the juices in there. We're going to turn it down. We're going to go ahead and add our 1 cup of broth. You can buy whatever. We use the paste. We have some 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. And if I get out of line here, I got my recipe reader, camera lady, sous chef, executive chef. She does it all. Okay, we're going to put the tomatoes in here. Okay. Now we have some Mrs. Dash table blend. This is part of our, we have a main recipe. This is our little knockoff to what we're doing to this. We're adding approximately 1 teaspoon.
And this is the version with the garlic.
Yes. Then we have some Herbs De Provence. We're going to add a little bit of that. It's got a little bit of everything in it. And last but not least, Rebecca wanted to try this new mother-in-law's Korean chili flakes. She tested it out, found out it wasn't really that potent. Said it was a little warm at the beginning and then it faded away. And I just got a nose full, so I'm trying to hold off my sneeze. It's pretty hard to do. Off camera, I'll try to sneeze. Man. So what we want to do is bring this up to a simmer. So basically bring it up to a boil and turn it down to a simmer is what we're going to do. and then we're going to put the lid on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put a lid on it so it'll bring it to a boil quicker. And then I'm just going to turn it down to a simmer, and we'll let this go for 1 hour, approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's been on for an hour and a half. Actually, it's just a little under, but we do have a tender cut of meat, so we can move on to the next process. Now, I did add a little more stock, so in the recipe I'm going to adjust that to 2 cups instead of 1 cup, because with a lot of steaming I didn't have a good seal on my lid. A lot of it came out. You probably want to go with about 2 cups of broth. So we went ahead and put some, we had some frozen pearl onions that we thawed out, some sliced mushrooms we bought. You can adjust this recipe to however you like it. Put the vegetables that you like in there, leave out the ones you want.
That you don't.
That you don't want. And we gotta get another stir spoon because I've used my other one for other stuff.
This smells so good. It looks beautiful, and I can't wait to taste it.
And again, Rebecca wanted potatoes with hers, so I took some of that stock and I cooked her potatoes in the same amount of time as we cooked everything else. So she's got her potatoes. All right, it looks good, man. That come out real good. We're gonna go ahead and set our plates up, get a money shot, and we'll be right back. Alright, now we did reserve a few fresh tomatoes to put on top, and we put some Italian parsley on top. Man, this looks delicious.
You want to go for one of these pearl onions?
I got a pearl onion.
Mmm.
I got a little bit of everything.
Hey, that's good.
Wow.
It's very savory. It's got that tang from the vinegar and the tomatoes, which I personally love. I like that. It's a freshness to it. And that meat is,
The meat is, it's not falling apart, but it's almost there. You know what I'm saying? It's still holding together. Yeah.